Hey everybody, how's it going? I thought I'd make a really quick little video here to show you how to do something that I had a hard time finding the information on, and that's how to put on the levers on Volkswagen Beetle heater boxes. Might be on others too, but I know this is on a Beetle. So I wanted to show you that because I had a hard time finding the information. Finally found a picture that showed them together, but I put one on and I thought, hey, I'll make a video about doing the other one and show you how this all works, okay? So the first thing here is we've got our heater box, and you can see where the lever goes, and this other little bit here, and there's a cool little dingleberry there in the tin. And so this is actually what moves the flap. I doubt you can see that. Yeah, it's dark in there. But anyway, this is what moves the flap in your heater box to turn on and off your heat. And so I've got a kit here that comes with all the bits and pieces for that. And we'll pour this out. I've got a few tools. This is the actual lever. And so this lever goes onto that little stay down there. Right there, you see that? And then the lever part goes up here. There we go. So that when you pull on that, that'll open up the flap in here. But you got to do a couple things with this lever before you stick it on there. One being, you got to put on this little bit right here that the barrel nut goes into. So we're going to do that, and it uses this little pin right here. And see that little groove in the end? That's an important bit. We're going to put a teeny tiny, well, pick it up off the floor. That little circlip right there goes in that. So I'll show you how I got that on. I'm going to set you up on a stand. So how did I get that on? Well, I've got my little workbench here, and I put the little pin. Oop, that's a nut or a bolt. There we go. Put the little pin through there and set it down on my workbench. And here's the hard part. This little guy is teeny, and I don't have any special pliers for this or anything. I'll put it at my fingertip, and you can see how tiny that is. So I took 2 pair of needle nose and I put one on one side of that little clip, because it opens up at the top. There's a little gap there at the top, and the other needle nose went on the other side like this, so I can pull this little guy apart. And I got him down very carefully. You don't want this to go shooting across the room. You'll never find it, and I don't know where you'd get another one. And if someone knows a better way, by all means, comment on that. There we go. Got it down over the pin like that, so it's around the little groove, and that keeps your little bit on there. So let's go back to the car here. So now that I've got that all on there, I'm ready to put this guy back on there. And there's this little triangular friction fit kind of nut. Little triangular friction fit kind of nut thing. And it's gonna go down there. And with your fingers, you could probably get it on, but it was really hurting my fingers. So I got it started. And I grabbed a little extension, little 3/8 inch extension here with a socket, and either end worked. I found the extension end worked better though, and just put it over there and just gave it few taps. There we go. And that one didn't work as well as it did on the other side, but there we go. Just try and get all bits of that triangle across there, and you want to leave a gap. You don't want to have that move too far, but it looks like it's on there enough. Let me pull this out. There we go. Focus. Focus. There we go. It's on there enough that it's not going to pull off. So now that entire setup is on there, so when your cable pulls on that, it will pull that back. Now, the last little bit is if you've got original tins in this little spring, you can attach that little spring there. And I cannot attach a spring left-handed. Can't get my right hand in there either. All right, let's do this. And that attaches right down there. So we've got that spring attached to that, so it really pulls it back when it's not used. And the last bit is the barrel hinge, which goes, these two little bits go right down in there, so that your cable comes through that end right there, and then this goes through there and grabs the cable. Hang on, I'm gonna put you down and just get it started. So you can see this guy, it's got a little hole, and that's what the end of your heater cable goes through. And you tighten down this nut, and it will all be through here like this. So everything goes through the hole right there, the end of your cable, and then you tighten it down, and then when you pull inside the car, that will open up that flap. And it's super easy. It's probably self-explanatory. I did look at a picture to make sure I was doing it absolutely right. And I got both sides on here. I've got the driver's side and the passenger side. So now those are all set up. So on those chilly mornings, I can get a little heat in the car and burn my ankles off. That's all. Thanks for watching. Give me a like, give me a share, give me a subscribe. That'd be awesome. And we'll see you next time with Buddy the Beetle.